Right. What are we up to? We got Spider, I suppose, is it first of all?
Spider, yeah.
Are we doing any easier this week?
I had it a minute ago. Whether I can do it again, it's
Go on, let's have a go, Gary. Let's have a listen.
always that same finger, yeah. Yeah, let's go on and give it a go. No.
Is your fourth finger off?
It's on. Like wrong string there, aren't I?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I get in there. I've done it a few times, but then, yeah.
It sounds like, it looks like you're tensing up.
Yeah.
You're tensing up. I think you've got to completely relax your fingers when you get to that point where you've got those three fingers on there. 1, 2, 3. When you get to that point, and you need to move that finger, you just need to completely relax at that point.
Yeah.
To do that. Completely relax your fingers. Any tension will stop you from doing it.
I say I had it before. I just did it once then, and
yeah,
I've done it then. I could play top 2 strings better because that's all I've been practicing all week, just to get the fingers moving. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, let's have a go, Gordon, please.
Okay. Sounds a bit dead.
None of them are really quite on up to the fret, aren't they? Not the fret that you're supposed to be pushing.
No, I'm still.
Let's start again with better positions. So your first finger, get right up to the fret. There we go.
Yeah.
Second finger, big stretch up to the next one. That's it. That's better.
I'm gonna have to arch my fingers a bit more.
Just readjust. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Yeah, well done. Yeah.
Come on.
Excellent, well done. That's really good. So with that now, we'll keep it on your list, we'll put it down number 1 again. But I think with that one for you, Gordon, just run through it once and then move on to the next thing.
Okay.
And if you just that little bit doing it every day, that'll be fine. Gary, maybe a little bit more time concentrating on moving that third finger.
I run it through better than when I just did it on my own.
You did it on your own, it's like
the tension in my fingers, like so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You just got to stop, completely relax, and then just look and concentrate on that finger and just try and get that finger to move. But like I say, if there's any tension, it won't do it because as soon as you pull it off, the other one comes off as well. Oh, that's great. That good. What was next? What was number 2?
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. Okay. Right. Who wants to go first?
Well, you told me not to bother with that, Gary.
You've done it, haven't you? Right, Gordon, then, please. That's
Yeah.
fine. I remember now. Last week we got it, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right, yeah, again, that was really good. The only thing with that is just before the chord changes, we're not playing the fourth beats fully. We're just stopping and then changing. We mean we get through it, but we need to be playing in that fourth beat as well. So just to slow this on your G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you were stopping and then starting again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What whereas it should be, of course, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Which of course makes the change more difficult because you're going to be quicker to get there, but we need to try and put those last two in if we can. So let me have a think. Well, let's just run through it one more time. Trying that, just trying to put those last two in. Okay. Now, if you just slow the strumming down, you'll get those changes perfect. Because you were just having to slow the whole thing down to change that, but you'd stop and then change again. So, usual thing, try and keep it flowing. Slow it down and just try and make it flow a little bit better. That's very close, is that? So just pop that down on your list again. Gary, what did you have for number 2?
E to B7, accented on the second beat.
Right, yes. Okay, let's have a listen. Okay, just hold it there. You're actually playing there a more difficult rhythm than what I said, because what you're actually doing is a cross between the other rhythm and just putting the accents into that rhythm, which is more difficult. So you're going 1, 2, 3. So when it's speeded up, it sounds like that. Whereas I asked you just to go every one.
I just realised,
So an E to B7, isn't it? So just try that. Try it like that instead this time. Right, okay. That's great. To finish that off, what I want you to do is to play that to a drum backing track.
Right.
Because when the drum hits that snare drum, did we not say that last time? I can't remember.
Yeah, I've just been practicing and not been putting. I need to get my phone on with a drum.
Let's do it with the drums this week. All right. So my connection's going funny. I missed most of that. Sorry.
So we're just going E major.
E to B7, yeah. Just let me see what tempo is going to be good. I'm going to start at. I don't write this down yet. This is what 100 sounds like.
Looking for an easier way to do your business
That's what the adverts sound like.
Xero accounting software lets you track your income and expenses and shows exactly how much you're owed.
Manage your account easily with Xero. Visit xero.com.
You can go higher than that. Let's try 110. You can do it faster than that. I 120 actually. That's 120. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
If I play along to it. Just so you can join in with that. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How's that for you? How's that for you, tempo wise?
Right, yeah.
Is that okay? Good. Now the one I found there, that's quite. I like that drum one because it's got some nice drum fills in and some cymbals to it, which makes it feel good when you change chord at that point. So that one, if you want to search for it, is called Groove Beat Drum Track, 120 BPM. Groove Beat Drum Track, 120 BPM. And the visuals is a pier and a sea and the beach. You can see that while it's playing.
Is that off YouTube?
All right. Sorry?
Have you got that off YouTube, that one?
That's straight off YouTube, yeah. Straight off YouTube. I don't know if you can you see that, what it looks like? No, you can't, yeah, I know that. Hang on. You can see the pier, can't you, and the sea.
Just about, yeah.
That's what it looks like anyway.
Right.
It's the pier and the sea and the beach at the front. It's that one. All right, good. So if you could do a search for that one and just keep that one, that's great. Gordon, please. So you started doing the 2 new chords last week,
Yes.
E and B7.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's try the E first. Just go through the strings one at a time. That's fine. Don't forget it's 6 strings, so you need your E string as well. That's your chords at one, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Spot on. Good. And B7 this time.
Just a little bit. Third and fourth. Just can't get that. Sounds alright when I play it, but it just can't get that.
Fingertip, it's that 3rd finger, isn't it? Touching the 2nd string as well as the 3rd string.
Yeah.
Again, move your 2nd finger up to the fret it's supposed to be pressing against. It might just help. You might need to bring your elbow out a little bit this time rather than pushing it in. Does that help?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just a little bit off. Can't just get that. That one again.
Take your 3rd finger off.
Yeah.
Okay, now put your 3rd finger back on the 3rd string. Yeah, it's at some point it's touching it, isn't it? When it goes back
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Cool.
Have you gone on with it all week? Have you been getting it? And
Yeah, every so often I've still got to think about it. So I was
Yeah.
going. I still,
sorry, can you just move your camera down a little bit so I can't
Yeah.
see your fingers there? That's right, just a little bit. That should be fine. I think. Yeah, that's great.
so every so often I'm having to look about what it is. So it was going.
Right, rather than doing that strumming pattern and just stopping, just strum 4 times. Just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just get it on time with that change. Then
Okay.
rather than worrying about the strumming, just let's
Okay.
focus on the chords. Hang on. You strum 7 times then, or just 4?
Oh. Right.
We've rested then for about 5 beats, so we can't have that big gap. That's not the idea at all. The idea is to slow down 1 and 2 and 3. In fact, joining at the speed and 4. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Missed it. Got there. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that's it. Yeah. You can see there we're changing at the right time. Yeah, that's it. Good. That's it. Yeah, good. And the better you get at that, the quicker you'll be able to do that. Then we can start thinking about doing a bit more, different strumming pattern with it. Yeah. So because there's a delay when I changed to the chord on my side, when I got to there on my side, of course it was a split second late. So that's when I said you missed it, and of course you hadn't because you got there that split second later and you were right. So it's just one of the pitfalls of doing Zoom.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's great. So. Well, I think both the same again. We're still looking to that change, but we need to concentrate on that. Probably the B7 chord, isn't it? Try and work on that and get that right every time. That's good.
Okay.
Good. What did you have next, Gary?
That really last week because we give up with Stand By Me.
Okay.
And we give up with Shake. We did the lead bit of lead shaking all over, didn't we?
We did.
That bit.
We did, and we've both finished that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Excellent. So we haven't got a lead tune at the moment then, is that right? Right. Well, let's do a lead tune. I'm just thinking I'm probably going to have to repeat this again next week, aren't I?
No, because Martin's not in next week either.
He's not here again next week.
Yeah,
right, okay. Right. I wonder if we can send him a message just to see if we can check these videos then, because you might need to do a little bit of a catch up if it's been 3 weeks. Okay. Right. So we've done Peter Gunn and we've done Shaking All Over. Okay. Let's have a think.
Horse with no name.
What's that?
A horse with no name.
Let's do right, I've got it. Let's write the notes down first, then we'll find them. Have you got a pen there? And we're going to put new lead tune, whatever number it is. Number 3, is it number 4?
Yeah,
number 4.
Well, it's for me. Gary's not doing Stand By Me, so.
Yeah. Okay, and what we're gonna do, of course, a newly tune, and there's 8 notes altogether, so make them big enough, I suppose, to go across the full width of the page. We're gonna write down first of all those AACD. See that? Yep. And then the next 4. Well, the next 3 actually is going to be AAG. It's a bit hard to see. There we go. I can see it better now.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last note is a G sharp. Now that's written like this. We put a capital G again, and then at the top, just after it, it's like a hashtag sign.
Yeah.
Not some crosses sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 notes altogether. A, A, C, D, A, G, G sharp. Okay. So, if you look on your, we're going to have to write these notes in, I suppose. But before we do, let's see if we can work them out. Okay. A's, 2 A's. Well, can you play me an A note? Yeah, you got that, Gary, I think. Yeah. Gordon, can you remember where there's an A note?
I know there's an A sharp there.
Yeah, yeah.
So does that mean then nothing on it is an A sharp?
It is an A, yeah, because because it's just 1 note lower, isn't it? What you've done, you've gone from the first fret for the strings that long, and you've made it a bit longer, so it's going from the open, yeah. So and if you sharpen an A, it becomes A sharp. So exactly right, yeah. We have also played that note on Peter Gunn, so it should be written on your chord sheet where your lead notes are written at the bottom anyway. You should already have that there. You know where we've written the lead notes that we've been playing.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah. Okay, yeah.
That's your A, yeah. Okay, so 2 A's, that's fine. Then we're going up to a C, right? 2 A's are working it out. First of all, we know where the B is because we've been playing B in Shake It All Over. The other way you can work it out is to go to your C chord and play your root note of your C chord, the lowest note on your C chord. Either way.
Was it? Yeah, so B.
That's right. That's it. Good. Now, if you take that note there, that C, play 1 note higher, move up a fret. That didn't sound like it went any higher.
No.
That certainly hasn't gone any higher.
Oh, to the way.
That's it. Good. That gives us well, what we've done there, we've sharpened the C, so that gives us a C sharp. Okay. Now, if you go 1 note higher, 1 note higher still, your next one in your alphabet, C sharp, and that gives you a D. All right. Now, we've already got a D somewhere else as well that we've played on Shake It All Over, but I want you to stay and use that one if we can on your 5th string. So it's your 5th fret, isn't it? 5th string.
So you always, do you always look for the dots to know that's the fifth fret?
Fifth fret. Yeah, I know. Yeah, straight away.
Yeah, so the second
Second
dot.
dot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, always use your dots if you can. Yeah. So, do you want to just write those notes in on your chord sheets with your others? Have you have got a diagram, haven't you, Gordon, with the notes written on that we've previously played?
Yeah.
Down at the bottom. That's it. Perfect. Yeah. So on your fifth string, then you've already got a B, haven't you? And the C was the next one up. There is no B sharp, it goes straight to C. So that would be your third fret, won't it?
Oh, confused now. So I'm trying to put in an A. Is that?
You should already have A written down on your chord sheet.
No. So I've only got literally them ones. And the last week was
I don't
E
think.
and
No. It's not on there. That's not you. Where your notes are.
the only
Keep
other one
going up.
was-
There it is. There it is at the bottom there. Yeah, that's where all the notes are written. Okay. So if you're looking on that diagram there, you see, if you remember, is one note higher than the B on that fifth string, which is on your third fret, isn't it?
Third fret, yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Do you want to fill that one in then? C. There. So that's fifth string, third fret. And then if you remember, the D was 2 frets higher on your fifth fret, still on your fifth string. So we're going to write that D in there. Whilst you've got the diagram there in front of you, you'll notice that the next bit then goes A again. Well, we've got them. Then it goes to a G. Now you've already got a G written on there that we used in Peter Gunn. Yeah. And so therefore it should be easy to work out which is G sharp. That's the only one we haven't got.
So it'll be.
That's it, Gary. Yeah, you got it.
Right on top, yeah.
That's it. So that was your G. Yeah.
So that's G. So there'll be fourth fret.
That's it. G sharp.
Sharp.
Next one up. So if you want to write that G sharp on there, yeah. So that's got all the notes that we need to play it now. And so all we have to do is to play it. So if I'll just play it to you, I'll do it very slowly. I'll shout out the notes and play them as well. Okay. What we're going to need to do for this, your first finger on your C, on your third fret. And then we're going to use your third finger to play that D, 2 frets higher. Okay. Whilst we're in that position there, your first finger, all it has to do is to move over to there to play G. So that's a nice easy change. And then G sharp, just have that finger on, play that one note higher. Does that make you looking all confused there, Gordon? Does that make any
I'm
sense?
confused now. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's take the notes that we've got. We're going to play C with your first finger. You've got that.
Yeah.
The next note we're going to play is that D, right, which we said was 2 frets higher. Yeah. And we're going to use to do that your third finger, of course. If you remember when we played the spider, we spread our fingers across the frets.
Yeah.
So 2 frets higher will be with your third. That's not D. You're on C sharp there. That one D. Yeah. That's it. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
And then from there, we've got the 2 A's again. So we just don't lift them right off your fingers. Just lift them off the string a little bit. Yeah. And then we've got the 2 A's, which we can play there. And then to go to G, your first finger's already there, isn't it? Just move that first finger onto that G. No,
that one.
that one's not G. Where's G? Look where G is on your guitar. If you think of your G chord, you should know where G is straight away. No, is it X? Look at your guitar. Don't look at them notes. Look at your guitar. Right, think where's the root note when you play your G chord? Where's G? Forget your sheets. Your sheet's not going to help you. Look at your guitar.
No.
When you play G, where's your root note? There, isn't it? Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You spotted it. Right, so put them other 2 fingers back. Lift to where we were. So you had your first finger on your C position, didn't you?
What's worse, C's gone down. C,
Okay.
friggin' hell. C's third fret.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, and then we went up to D, so we put that, no, that's C sharp, not that one, next one, there we go. Perfect. Played the C, then we played the A's, where you just lift your finger off the strings a little bit so that's it. And from there, we've got to get to that G. Now, we've just worked out where that G was. It wasn't there. Look at your guitar. Forget them notes on your chord sheet. Look at your guitar. Where was G? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but you've moved your position of your hand now, haven't you? Put your hand back.
Yeah.
So put your hand back. Okay. You had your first finger on C. Yeah, that's it. And your third finger went up to D. Now from there, what do you need to move to get to that G note? Do you remember where it was?
No.
With your right hand.
Yeah.
Can you point to that G note?
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm asking you, how do you get there? You've got a finger right next to it, haven't you? There we go. Just pop that finger on there.
So that one.
Easy as that. There we go. There's your G.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the last note is the G sharp. All we have to do to get to that G sharp then is...
Just go to that one.
2 frets higher. No, G sharp's not 2 higher than G. It's a sharpened G. So if you look where your G is
it not that one?
Look, where's G? Point to G again.
There.
No, it's not. You're playing G.
No, so
Right.
G's there.
Yeah, so if you sharpen it, it goes to there, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. And you would use, which finger would we use to go there?
If we've been using...
Just like,
yeah, it'd be that one. The third finger.
Third finger?
Is it?
Which fret would your second finger play then? Why are you looking at your sheet? Look at your guitar. I'm not interested in your sheet. That's it.
I don't know.
Your guitar finger positions, yeah.
So if that... I think it'd be there.
That's not G sharp, no.
G sharp's there, so that finger?
That's right. That's right. Remember, we've just been doing the spider, haven't we? Where we play one finger on each fret. Yeah, that's why we're doing it, so that we can stretch your fingers across all the frets and do it that way. So we don't need to slide your hand up and down and change frets. The finger, your hand stays in one place, and then we use whichever finger is on that fret to play that note. All right. Just have a run through those 8 notes for me then, please.
So A would be open.
Yep. A. Yep.
Then.
Hang on. What are you doing with your fingers, your hand? We've had our hand in a good position before. That's it. Yeah, good.
So C.
Yep.
D.
Yep.
And then back to A.
Yep. Good.
G.
Perfect.
And then G sharp.
That's it.
Okay.
And then it's just remembering those notes in that order. You don't need to keep reading it when you get into the, you know, where the notes are going to follow, and then just keep it going. So C, D, A, G, G sharp, A. So if you can get it like that for next week, that'd be great.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Right.
You've got to have a hand in that position, though. Now, if you look at, if you were going to play the spider, what position would you have your hand in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So try and think of it like that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And relax your fingers as well at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just on that, Gary, you recognise what it is?
I don't recognise it, no. I don't
Well,
know
this
what
isn't for you, Gordon. This is just for Gary. Yeah? If you slightly change the rhythm of it, you get this.
I couldn't hear you, went off.
Can't hear it.
You've gone off.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah.
Is it? Got a clue?
Hello. Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, yeah. When you did that bit, yeah.
Okay, so you know that rhythm, Gary. If you can try and get that rhythm, incorporate that into it. Bam, 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 bam. So you just use the same notes: A, C, D, A, G, G sharp, A, C, D, just like that. That'd be fine. For you, Gordon, if you just, like I say, just get used to that order of notes and just play them and get your hand in a good position. I did notice then when you went to C and then you did that stretch, you went to G, you were doing that thing again with your thumb where you pulling it that way a little bit. Do you remember with getting your thumb behind and getting in that position? Yeah, you'll find the stretch a lot easier, a lot more comfortable if you do it that way. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you want to put on your sheet next to where it says lead tune, Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
All right, and we don't need to worry about the rhythm. Just getting the notes in the right order, and then we'll have a look at that rhythm next time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. We've actually got loads. We've still got plenty to do, haven't we? There. So I'm quite happy with that. Really. Has anybody got any questions?
So, as far as picking's concerned, Gary, is it still like a bit of an up and down?
On this one? No, you can. No, you don't need to worry about that. Just do downstrokes. Yeah, if you want.
Not all downs. Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me. Yeah, all downstrokes on this one. That's the one. Okay.
Was it the third finger that does C? If A's open, is it the third finger that does C?
And which finger plays D?
So it's second finger. Yeah, second, and then.
That's not D.
Not D. And then, D's pressed fourth fret, isn't it? Fourth fret.
No.
No?
I don't. Do you want to show me your sheets to make sure that you haven't written it down like that?
Yeah, I might have done.
Oh, yeah, that definitely doesn't say fourth fret on that D. You've wrote the extra fret on at the bottom.
Fifth fret.
Yeah.
Fifth fret. 1, 2. So fifth fret D.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So C would be that one. Okay.
No, that's D flat. C sharp, that one.
It's third fret. Second.
That's it.
Okay.
Just run through it again. See if we can get the. fact, I'll tell you what, let's just keep doing those 4 notes. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, good. And I'll try doing the second 4. G sharp.
Third, and then even hitting it.
Well, hang on, hold it there, hold it there. Don't change your hand position. And now play the first 4 again. That's not C.
That's not C, is it? Third. All right, open in it. So, that's not open.
That's not D. That's C sharp.
5th fret. Yeah, so I need to
Hang on, you moved all your hands. You moved all your hands again. So which?
Well, D's on 5th fret, isn't it? So I need
Yeah.
to, I need to get that over.
Okay, so were you playing C then? If you're playing D like that? Which finger?
Second.
Well, go on then, see if you can stretch that C to D using your second and third fingers. That's not C, that's C sharp.
This is that one, isn't it?
Okay. Okay, while you're there in that position, just play me G and then G sharp. That's not G.
Third.
Yes, good, yeah. And now G sharp. Yeah. That's it, good, yeah. Now C. Now G. Good. Back to C. Now to D. Well done. Yeah. All right. So you can see your hand in that position using your first and third fingers mainly.
Yeah.
Just using that G sharp. And if you get doing that, so your hands isn't moving backwards and forwards, that'll make it a lot easier with that.
Okay.
One more time, so you can go all the way through. That's C sharp, that.
Third fret.
C sharp, that one. Yeah. That's not G sharp.
No. That's G.
It's not. No, it's not.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5th fret.
No.
No.
No. Go to G. You go to G. Back to G. Where's G?
Okay.
Right, now sharpen it.
Okay.
There you
So
go.
it's the 4th fret.
Yeah. Yeah, G sharp is a sharpened G. Yeah, so if in doubt, go to G.
Yeah.
Sharpen it, just one eye. Yeah. I thought you'd already got that written on the 4th fret.
I'm looking at the 5th fret thing, but that's meant to be for the D.
It is. It is for the D. Yeah. Not the G sharp.
I'm looking, thinking that's where the G goes.
Right, got you.
That
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Go on one more time. I think we've got it now. Remember
Sure.
your fingers. Remember holding your fingers. Okay, good.
So,
That's not C.
Where's that one? Fifth fret. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
and
Okay.
okay. And
That's it. Good. And again. That's not C. Looking for C.
see that one.
If you play a C chord, you won't play that note. So that's not in your C chord.
That's that one.
That's it.
And then C to D.
That's it. A, C, D. That's it. Yeah. And then the second line. Yeah.
A. Keep.
No, try sharpening that G again.
Okay.
That's it. Good. Yeah.
Is that right then?
Yeah. Yeah. A, G, G sharp. Good.
Okay.
And it's just putting the lot together, nice and slow. A, C, D, A, G, G sharp. Okay, I'll leave you with that. It's one of them that you'll get it and then you'll think, oh yeah, it's easy that. Yeah.
It's just getting it to click in my mind. At the minute, it's pattern's not.
Keeping your hand in the same position and
Yeah.
making sure that the correct fingers are playing the correct frets, basically,
Yeah.
rather than thinking about, oh, where's that note, taking your hand off and coming to reposition everything again.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
putting the
so
wrong finger on, going out of position
Yes,
and all that.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
concentrate on them, leaving that first finger, it just needs to be welded to that third fret
Okay.
for C and G. Well,
Yeah.
actually it doesn't, because you need to take it off to play A, but you know what I mean? It's not going
Yeah.
anywhere except for that
Yeah.
third fret, for that
So
C.
just for that one, yeah.
C and G, yeah. With that first finger.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Right. Remember getting that rhythm. Da, 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 da. We're gonna have a bash at that. All right.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anything
you.
anybody else wants to run through again, or any questions? Is everyone happy?
No, just a bit more practice and then back to the spider again.
Yeah. Relax on that. And when you get to that bit, that's the bit when you need to relax. Yeah, even more so.
Yeah.
All right then.
All right.
Right, yeah.
Brilliant.
Cheers, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Have a good week. I'll see everyone next Wednesday. All right. Cheers.
All right, sweet.
See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.
Cheers, mate.